When I tell you to think of YouTube channels featuring families screaming, freaking out, or breaking things, what are some that immediately come to your mind? Chances are that you'll think of McJuggernuggets, Waffle Pone, Angry Grandpa, or Daddy of Five. Throughout the 2010s, there's been a fair share of YouTube channels that feature many families going complete apeshit and just doing the craziest and random shit possible. Most of the time, it could be fun to watch, but there are times where you could just sit there and think to yourself, is this really how the family acts on a regular basis? Like, imagine you're living with one of these families and seeing this kind of shit every day, like breaking video game systems, freaking out, and just doing all kinds of crazy things. That's one experience you can immediately count me out of. Although, there's one channel that sticks out to me the most when it comes to users like these, and that's Violette1st. A channel that was created on April 30th, 2010, featuring these folks that go by the names William, Violet, Bill, Andy, and Lucy. There are other family members that show up as well, but most of the videos revolve around the 5 I just mentioned for the majority of it all. Before 2015, for the most part, they were just a simple family going by their normal day-to-day lives, and we'd see them do all kinds of fun and wacky stuff in their videos. But after 2015, that's when the channel really shifted into high gear and featured this family pulling off a bunch of psychotic stunts and tricks. I grew up watching this channel back in the day and always enjoyed seeing an upload from them. There were even times where I would send fan mail to them and they would read it out loud to the viewers, which is pretty wholesome.
I blasted out with laughter. I didn't like the video where Bill and Andy tie up William in a chair and destroy his Xbox One S. I love you guys. Keep up with the videos. Sincerely, Joshua L.
But don't let that fool you, because looking back on this channel as a 19-year-old, I can definitely tell that these people need an ass load of help right now. Sorry, that's like the best way I can describe it. Another thing is that over the years there have been constant disputes about the videos on this channel to either be fake or real. I'll save that argument for later on, but now let's dive in and get into more of what this channel is all about. So when you look at the channel's main page, the first thing that could catch your eye is the huge amount of subs the channel has, which at the time of this video has over 500,000 subscribers. Nowadays that may not seem like much, but when this channel was on the horizon, it was quite impressive to see it grow with practically every new video they make. They posted pretty frequently between 2010 to 2018, but then just randomly disappeared for a while once 2019 came around. But in 2021, they just came back out of complete nowhere posting an Xbox video showing that things were still the same, and even last year they posted a video from either 2017 or 2018 as like a lost video or something. On here, you'll mostly find prank videos, slice of life stuff, arguments, destruction videos, or just them throwing a bunch of apeshit meltdowns for no reason. If you've never heard of or seen this channel before, just click on one of their videos between 2015 and 2018 and it instantly fills you in on all you need to know. And like I said, the channel is mostly focused around 5 members of a family, being Violet the mother, Bill the father, Andy the cousin, Lucy the sister, and the center of it all, William, who's basically the whole reason why this channel is decently popular. Many can assume that this channel could just blend in with the 50 other Psycho Family channels on the platform, but this one in particular shines more among the rest for some reason, because unlike other Psycho Family channels where you can easily tell which ones are fake and which ones aren't, there's been a debate going on for literal years discussing whether or not these videos are fake, and none of the members of the channel seem to acknowledge this argument. They have over 590k subscribers, which is a lot for a channel that seems to be very repetitive with every new upload. Have a look at some of the following clips, and I think you'll see what I mean.
Give it to me! Give it to me! Oh, no! I didn't get one bite! Give it to me! Give it to me! Get off! Get off! Give it! Stop! Stop it! You had your share!
Like 2 little babies.
I'm gonna spray you with this, you don't stop.
Too.
Yeah, but that's because I'm going first.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
You'll see.
No, you're not.
You will see.
A jerk do something like that to his food. Why would you do that, jerk?
That's the hot dog I want. That's the hot dog I want. Stupid. Give me that hot dog
You're
right
hungry,
there. Right
you'll
there. I want a
eat,
bun. Give me
jerk.
that hot dog.
William, why did you ruin Andy's cookout?
Stop! Stop! Freaking jerk!
Get off. Stop whacking people with pillows. I'll whack them if I want.
Boy!
Freeze! Down again. Watch out for the doggy. Stop it! Now!
Yeah, I assume you get the picture now. And as I stated before, many of their viewers over the years are still conflicting on whether these videos are made for entertainment or if this is actually how they are as a family, and this is how they usually behave on a regular basis. And there doesn't seem to be any word from one of the actual people of the channel giving their thoughts, which is pretty stupid. I mean, you have moments where you can further prove them being real, like these.
William, you already burned the car.
Have fun getting a new air conditioner.
Hey, oh my gosh.
I'm done.
This family
You're done.
is like...
Yes, I'm done. You broke my phone. I gotta spend $300 on a new phone. Here.
You guys are gonna have to... You know what, William? You buy him a phone, Andy, you buy him an air conditioner.
I'm not buying nothing. I'm in a bad mood.
Well, you guys have got to get along somehow. You did break...
I'm not buying nothing.
Oh my gosh! No! William, somebody! Bill, stop! This is ridiculous!
Oh my God.
Bill, please, please. Oh my!
I told you I was coming in.
Bill!
But then there are moments where you're stuck believing that these videos could be fake and are just full-on satire, like these here.
Ice cream.
Oh, honey, ice cream. You know you gotta watch which sweets you eat.
I'll be happy if you get ice cream.
William,
Ice cream. Only way you can make it up to me.
it's not gonna be good for you, William.
Only way you can.
Andy, let me know if you need anything, okay?
I want some ice cream.
Oh, what a good idea.
Google said ice cream is good for a sore throat.
All right, well, I can go out and get ice cream. All right? William,
This is getting old.
where did you learn those words from?
Where do you think? Look behind you.
We didn't teach you that shit. What are you talking about?
Get out.
What are you talking about? You
Just
jerk?
get out of my room.
Yeah.
I'm trying to play the
This
game.
is our house. It's our house.
Are you
We're not
blaming your
gonna
dad
leave.
for cussing?
Yes.
I don't think he cusses all the time.
We didn't teach you that shit.
And then you've got videos where it shows them going on vacation, and sometimes it would feel pretty wholesome, but it's just weird seeing them not go at each other's throats in those types of videos. For anyone wondering what I think, I'm pretty much torn on this debate because there's a lot of evidence to back up both sides of the vids being jokes or not. But if these videos are real and this is how they are as a family, then not only is that insane and massively messed up, but it's also depressing to think about. And it doesn't help that Violet is the one that always instigates all the crap that William and the others do. Like, most of the time she would just stand there and record the whole thing and not even bothering to try to break up the fight or even prevent any of the crap from happening. Even William himself admitted that.
You always instigate this crap.
I'm gonna have your dad turn off the internet.
No.
Even when they're just arguing for stupid stuff, she always whips out the camera and records their dispute to shamelessly post online. That's pretty pathetic. Like, imagine you're just arguing with your mom, dad, or sibling, and they just out of nowhere start randomly recording you just to post it online for millions of other people to see. I wonder if they ever showed up on the news at some point. And I guarantee you that they make tons of money from all the crazy things they do, too. Even William gets aggravated when his mom does nothing but record all of his crazy antics.
Excuse me?
You like talking to your best friend there at the camera? You talk to it all the time.
I'm trying to make a vlog. Is that a problem? Anyways.
Half the crap you record, you don't even upload. You're constantly recording.
Fine.
Why do you tape this crap anyway?
You know what?
I'm freaking done
It's
with it.
only a
Shut
game.
up. Why
Don't
are you
say shut up.
recording again. It's so annoying.
And if these videos are fake, then I'd say that's even worse, because not only did they train their child to constantly misbehave and cause a ruckus every other day of the week, but pretending to be a seriously twisted family that constantly breaks and burns stuff in every video is evil and despicable. But even then, I'd have to give them a round of applause for being hugely talented with their acting. And if there's one thing that most of us can agree on, it's the fact that the police and a court session should really get involved at some point immediately. And there are moments where the police or courthouse are brought up, but we never actually see them in the videos for obvious reasons.
If I were you.
I'm gonna get you back for this. You don't buy me some new paws, I'm gonna get you back. No, I'm not. It's not funny.
All of this just makes me feel sympathetic for their pets and neighbors who only have to deal with stuff like this every damn day. Also, all of the videos where it just shows them arguing or battling over something are all just completely dumb on their own. Like, there's a video where William and Bill fight over the shower, a video where William and Andy battle over the front seat of a van, and a video where William, Bill, and Violet argue about fast food and going to some Christmas light show that goes on for 13 minutes. I wish I was kidding.
I'm gonna eat McDonald's, I don't care what you say.
No, you can go there after the lights show. No!
I'm getting my Big Macs first.
Look, the light show, all we do is go there and drive through in our car and look at all the amazing holiday lights.
My food and eat while we're at the light show.
No, you don't understand. They close, and we left at the last minute.
Let's just all eat at Taco Bell. Come on.
I don't like Taco
Bell.
I don't like Taco Bell.
Sit-down meal at Taco Bell.
I'm gonna miss the show if you go to McDonald's first.
No, you won't.
Yaha, we're already late.
I don't want to do this. Just take me back home.
The last car gets in the show at a certain time. Don't you understand that?
That's not my problem.
They don't let it
Nowadays, all of this may not seem like anything super crazy since way worse stuff happened outside of this in our current timeline, but during the years when these guys were consistently uploading videos, things would just get wilder and stupider with every new post. Like, why in the fresh hell would anyone ever argue about something as foolish and ridiculous as deciding whether to go to eat at McDonald's or Taco Bell? That's like the most late 2010s thing I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, this just goes to show how absolutely pathetic these f***ers can be. And I didn't know where to say this in the video, but there would also be times where they would just reference random SpongeBob moments, which can definitely give people plenty of evidence for wanting to believe these videos are indeed fake.
You really think that I'm stalling?
Yes.
You think I'm stalling?
Stalling!
Mom! What? You said one of the 13 bad words!
Oh my gosh.
There's more than that, but for the sake of not getting sidetracked, I'm just gonna continue on. There's also videos on the channel that really show just how different Violet and Bill are in terms of being the parents. For the way I view it, I think Violet is the more somewhat nicer and forgiving parent, to an extent, while Bill is the more strict and responsible parent when he says stuff like Violet spoils William with getting him whatever he wants whenever he wants. I discovered this by watching the disgusted dad demolishes thank you cake and the kid runs over dad's foot video.
Why do you never have respect for me?
She spoils you rotten. You don't deserve it.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
No, bull crap.
Bull crap my butt.
You're such a freaking scrub.
You spoil him
I'll get
rotten,
the keys.
and it's gotta stop.
I'll get
You're
the
just
keys.
causing problems in his life by spoiling him.
But you're drinking, and that's not good, okay?
Listen,
He
all
gets
right,
discouraged.
All right, I'll quit drinking, okay? Give him
well,
off
you
that
always
Xbox.
you
That's all
you
he
said
does.
that before.
And there's plenty of times where Violet brings up wanting to have a divorce with Bill, but video after video you'd still see them living with each other, as opposed to what every sane person would do, like finding somewhere else to live with your psycho kids.
You know what? And guess what? I'm also going to file for a divorce.
Go ahead.
I'm going to file for a
Good.
divorce if you don't turn it on now!
Go ahead. No.
You're being a jerk! You want a divorce? I swear! You jerk! Andy, I'm ashamed of you!
Every person you'd see the most on their channel has a shit ton of problems that need to be solved ASAP. William obviously has major anger issues, always destroying things, and likes to throw temper tantrums, and what makes this unbelievably insane is that he receives little to no consequences for the stuff that he does. And why would he? There are only like 1 or 2 times where he would act reasonable, but in every video you'd hear him raging and screaming while playing Xbox. It may seem like your typical teenager behavior, but may I remind you that he shot his own father in the ass with a BB gun?
I want to hear it.
Bill, don't just do that.
Yeah. What? Ow! You freaking demon! What the freaking your freaking problem? Freaking jerk! What the frick?
Oh my gosh, William!
The best case scenario is that he has autism, and this is how he acts as a human, while the parents just let him do all this shit for the money and views. For the amount of views this channel gets, it's obvious that they make a lot of money for the crap that they do. Either that, or they don't show William getting his ass whooped on camera, and instead just film all of his psychotic mishaps, if you can call them that.
What? This is Christmas Eve, and I was telling the viewers how you volunteered to go to church with us tonight.
I did not volunteer. I'm only going because you're holding the router hostage.
But you know you want to go.
No, I do not. I'm going for the sole purpose because I just want to freaking play online games when I get back.
And gotta say, with the amount of money they make, you'd think that they could afford to live in a bigger house or do something about William, but nope, they stay living in the same piece of crap house since the beginning, and William is still the same. And as for Violet, even if she's just acting or not, she's seriously twisted and is majorly pathetic for the most part. Every time you'll always hear her squeal like a chipmunk over whatever happens on screen, talking super fast like Eminem, and not even trying to stop her own son or husband from doing anything crazy.
How's your sock taste?
Take that out of your mouth! William, you just need to brush your teeth! Oh my gosh, that's gross!
Hey!
Look, we're gonna go to church, and we're gonna like it!
Stop! What the fuck, sir? Now you don't ruin my dinner! So this is your problem, sir!
I've watched every single one of these videos, and not one of them shows Violet actually trying to prevent whatever the title says happens in the video. No wonder she doesn't like to show her face. Another thing I find extremely goofy is however when someone curses or raises up the middle finger, she always gets hugely dramatic and hypocritical by screaming and saying stuff like, "That's not good on video to say curse words, and we're supposed to have nice and presentable stuff on our channel."
No bullshit. You're gonna get me a new phone.
Bill, watch your mouth.
You're gonna pay for it, buddy.
That doesn't look good on video to say curse words. I'm getting a...
No, sir.
This is a freaking holidays.
I
You
don't
ruin all
give a
my
shit
days.
what it
I
is.
can't.
Bill, watch your mouth.
All my case, you destroy everything
People,
I do.
we need to have
I
nice,
try to be
presentable
nice,
content
but
on our
you always
channel.
have to get drunk
You don't need to
and come
cuss and
home
ruin it.
And freaking ruin everything.
This is coming from the channel where almost every video starts with the family yelling over one another, and the videos would either end with something being destroyed, burned, or showing the aftermath of one of their arguments. I think the nice presentable content on the channel shit is out the window the second someone sees the screaming and fires. Especially in the William said shit video where she gets concerned over William saying the word. I wouldn't be worried about the things he says in this case, I'd be more concerned about his actions, like shooting his own father in the ass with a BB gun, or burning his father's car just because he turned off the internet. Much like the rest of the cast, Violet remains the same for every video and doesn't seem to learn anything as time goes on. If saying curse words can get William in trouble, then imagine what would happen if he started drinking. This is definitely not an adult that kids will want to look up to. Then you got Bill, who's literally just a selfish fat ass that goes on about nothing but food, I kid you not. Most of the vids that involve him are ones that have to deal with food, and the way he reacts to everything is just hilarious to me, because 99% of the time you'll hear him say, jerk, dingbat, what the frick, and what's your problem, kid, even though he also seems to instigate all the crap William does. You're not gonna believe it, but there's this one video where Bill says he's going on a diet and drives the whole family to Burger King just to get 4 Whoppers, and then he waits till they all get home to say that he was just going there to get himself the Whoppers, and he wasn't going to share them.
Burger King?
Yep, I'm going on a diet. They have flame broiled burgers here, and it's not nearly the amount of fat.
Burger, I don't want to go to Burger
No.
King.
No, it'll be fine.
This is
You'll like it when you sit down and eat them.
This is like diet food.
I like to pick the places sometimes, you
They're
know.
leaner. They're not fat like McDonald's. I gotta.
So they're good
Oh
for
my gosh.
I gotta get back on my diet.
In a combo meal?
No, I would just like 4 Whoppers.
Cheese on them?
No cheese.
Alright, just 4 Whoppers, anything else?
That's all. No.
Bill, you got 4 Whoppers.
I said I was hungry and I was going to get food.
No, I want.
What are you talking about, jerk? If you want food, you go buy it yourself, jerk. No, jerk.
We came out there to freaking get food!
For me.
Bill, you just heard me say that we were getting plates out. What did you think they were
guys didn't
for?
tell me you wanted food.
Well, didn't you think of the whole family?
And there's also another video that has the family wanting to do a pancake night, but the large, obese, fat man steals all 3 pancakes for himself and tells them to make their own pancakes, even though they were obviously going to eat those 3 pancakes together.
We gotta each have our own.
Well, you guys make your own. I got mine.
Wait, Bill, what are you
What are you talking about? I'm eating my food. I'm eating my food, jerk.
Did he just nibble? Wait a minute, William. I can make another one for you. Where's ours?
And from the looks of it, he doesn't seem to care just how psychotic his own son can be, because more often than not, we would just see him eating food and not sharing it with the others, and other times he would just steal food without telling anyone.
Nothing on my face.
You go out right now and buy more cupcakes for those babies.
Can I sleep?
No, you're not even supposed to be sleeping right now. I told you we're gonna have a little birthday celebration for the babies. And you're in bed. Get up.
You freaking destroyed my cake. Freaking jerk.
So you're gonna punish the cats for it?
The fourth donut is for Andy.
I'll get him another one later.
All right, this one's for Andy. I'm going to put this on the side here. Okay, go clean your mouth and wait.
No.
That's Andy's.
No, I'm.
Bill, that's Andy's donut.
It's my donut. Give me that freaking donut.
It's my donut.
Give it to me.
My donut.
I'll eat it. I'll get him another one later.
Bill, that's Andy's donut.
This freaking donut.
Guys.
My donut. You freaking donut. Give me the freaking donut. Freaking donut.
But once the channel dropped off, there have been rumors spreading that Bill possibly died via a heart attack. And not to sound cruel or anything, but I'm surprised that hasn't actually happened, because with the way he's built, he could definitely get diabetes at any point. Andy is really confusing because there would be times where he would just disappear off the channel, but then he would randomly come back. And for his character, he's basically William's cousin who lives with them, I assume, since he's in almost every video as well. Plus, the way he acts sometimes are just the goofiest things I've ever seen in my life, and it would be really hard to take him seriously.
No, I already told you. His Xbox is not touching my balls. His Xbox is nasty and diseased. Going to touch my Xbox. His Xbox is nasty and diseased.
Well, how about, maybe none of you need the suitcase and you guys can...
Oh my god.
What in the world? Andy, what are you doing?
What is he doing? This is what happens when he doesn't have this freaking... Who even plays Xbox for that long? How? How do you play Xbox for that long?
I think, William, I think that's a sign of affection. He just wants to sit with you, that means.
Get off!
All right. And William, give him back his...
Get off!
All right, Andy. Andy.
Get off!
All right, Andy. Maybe. All right, Andy.
And finally, you've got Lucy, who is extremely hard to take seriously since she, along with everyone else, likes to instigate what goes on here. She doesn't seem to be super important to the channel since she's not in as many videos as one could assume, but every time when she appears, I know at least one of you would want to slap her across the face. When William does something, she would just be in the back laughing and causing his anger issues, or she would just be acting just as crazy as William.
Lucy, stop!
Get the freaking pet! What are you doing? Get off! What are you doing? What are you doing? Get off!
Lucy,
Get off!
Don't
Get off!
beat him
I'm
with
trying
the
to
controller.
stream! Get away! Get away! Get out of here!
Lucy!
Get out!
My stream!
I want vanilla cake. It's my birthday. William,
Can you stop yelling in my ear?
no. William, I'll scream louder.
Fighting over freaking what kind of cake you're gonna eat.
But chocolate is better!
Chocolate!
You know, guys, it's chocolate. Wait, everyone, shut up! Is chocolate or vanilla better?
William, I want vanilla cake. It's my birthday. My day.
But two people here want chocolate.
So you're gonna ruin my birthday? We'll get you chocolate cake.
Yeah.
Something I've noticed while I was writing the script for this video is that if you look on YouTube, you're not really going to see a whole lot of people talking about this channel, despite the amount of subs it has. There are like 2 or 3 standout videos like this one from a channel called Butterbro, but for the most part, not a lot of people seem to take into account about the batshit stuff the channel always does, which is what inspired me to make this in the first place. Even after talking about all this stuff up until this point, I still don't know if these videos are staged or not. Like I said, you have moments where it can be real, but then you have moments where you're for sure to think of these as jokes. And over the years, I feel these people would just get more dumbed down with every new video because their reactions to the stuff that happens gets way over-exaggerated each time. But of course, William remains the same, which shouldn't come as a surprise. Another thing is that in every video except one or two, have them always fight and do shit in the same crappy house, and we barely see them act this way in the general public, except if they're like in a private setting. So why don't we see them acting this way outside if the videos are supposed to be taken literal? Are they different people when Violet isn't casually recording their day-to-day lives? That's pretty insane to think about on its own, but do whatever you like with that theory. At the end of the day, I still don't know whether to call these videos real or not. Feel free to let me know your thoughts, opinions, and sides of the stories on what you think about all this. I'm kinda hoping for at least one of the members of the family to see this video, but who knows what kind of odds that'll take. Overall, this channel is just absolutely ridiculous, and I kinda recommend you check out their content for yourself if you haven't already seen it for all of what I said to make sense. But that's about all I gotta say for now, so thanks for your time, comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and have a nice day.